Meteorologist Dave Aguilera, we don't want that hail, but we'd sure take some rain, wouldn't we?
We could use some rain. We do have some hail in southern Colorado going on right now, but we'd like some cooling rains like we had on Friday going around the Denver metro area. Take a look at the satellite in motion here. A couple of big thunderstorms down here around Trinidad, over into the Kim area. This little storm right here may have quarter-size hail in it. They had a severe thunderstorm warning posted for that within the last hour. That expired at 5:15, but it still has some energy down there. We're seeing some lightning in a lot of locations down there along the Sangre de Cristos as well. And this extends all the way down into New Mexico. The storms that Kathy was talking about earlier, those blew through Dallas today. Now they're going to pound sections of Arkansas and northern Louisiana tonight. This almost looks like an early monsoon pattern. Once we get the month of July started, we kind of watch the clock, and the clock is ticking for the monsoon, which is a shift in the wind pattern, and that typically delivers some afternoon storms. Still too early to tell if that's it, but it's a nice low flow of moisture that may change our forecast just a little bit for Monday and Tuesday leading into the 4th of July. So the big night we're having here at Channel 4 is down at Civic Center Park, Independence Eve. It's going to be in the 70s. It's going to be a nice night. Fireworks should start right around 9:30-ish, but now there's a slight chance of a passing storm going through. I don't think it'll be a washout or anything, but that's a little different than what we were looking at the last several days. All right, our highs today made it to 87 degrees, both at the airport and downtown. That's a normal high for this time of year, and we were 51 this morning. Out there right now, it's 86 downtown, a north-northeast wind at 8 miles per hour, humidity at 13%. And the Colorado Rifle Club is one of our weather watchers west of Leader. They're coming in at 90 degrees already. And Bob Rising, one of our newer weather watchers up in Estes Park, is coming in at 74 this afternoon. So the storms down south will move out tonight. Will be mostly clear across the state tomorrow morning. Now a little flow of moisture comes in, so we'll have isolated thunderstorms in the afternoon in the mountains here, and some of those may eke out over the eastern plains during the course of the afternoon. So we have about a 10% chance of afternoon storms from Denver out over the eastern plains, and one or two of these storms way out here from Sterling down to La Junta, Lamar, Burlington, Ray could be severe, with hail being the biggest threat out there. Denver not included in that, but along the Kansas and Nebraska line out there could have some big storms late in the day tomorrow. High temperatures tomorrow will be in the 80s and 90s here across the eastern plains, 70s and 80s in the mountains, and we'll be in the 80s and 90s once again out on the western slope. They've been in the 90s quite some time out there. Mostly clear, mild tonight. Will be near 60 for the overnight low. And we do have poor air quality, unfortunately, and with the heat tomorrow, that's going to continue. So 94 downtown, 92 at the airport, mostly sunny. There's a slight chance late in the day of a cooling thunderstorm rolling through here. Not much rain, though, expected with that. And we keep it into the 90s all the way through Independence Eve and the 4th of July, and in fact, all the way through Thursday. I don't think we'll have any record-setting days there, but the difference between yesterday and today, there's a chance for isolated storms now Monday and Tuesday afternoon on the 4th of July, too.
And it's going to be hot as a firecracker, huh?
I wouldn't call it firecracker hot, but darn warm.
I think it's firecracker
You think
hot.
so? Okay.
I don't like it that hot.
I'll go with you then.
Thank you, Dave.
You bet.
Well, it's a free weekend event featuring visual and performance.